Welcome back to this episode of the Shining Force 2 Let's Play. On the last episode, we fought our way back to Grans after escaping from prison in Galam. And now we have to go see what the force that King Galam led the Grans done. We see all these soldiers are dead. So we can get a somewhat of an idea. So I think we're about to go confront them. This is a lot of dead guys. And here we see Lemon. Stop, please stop. Don't make me use my sword. He clearly does not want to fight us because he understands his king is not really in a good state of mind. And King Gollum went into the tower where we had our first battle. And here we see Sir Astral and Lemon talking about how King Gollum is not being honest right now. And Sir Astral sends the accusation that King Gollum is possessed. So maybe the gizmo went across town to the other king. And the princess is in danger, it seems. So, we're gonna follow into the tower and see if we can do anything. And we're gonna take the minister and the king with us. And here we see Lemon, on the floor. Seemingly on the brink of death here. And he wants us to go save the princess. We're going a lot deeper into the tower than we did before. And yeah, we can see King Gollum's portrait is a lot different than it was earlier. So he's clearly got something going on. So we're gonna have to battle King Gollum's soldiers here. And Sir Astral and Gollum knock each other out. But Ellis is stopped by some of Gollum's lackeys. So now it's time for our biggest battle yet. And this is really where we'll see the battles get a lot longer. We're used to the smaller battlefields, but this one is quite large and has a few more enemies that we have to deal with. Let's check our levels. Bowie, Kazin, Slade, and Kiwi are just a level behind, so we'll catch them up really quick. I believe there is a boss in this fight, so we have to be careful of that. Um, I think it's this guy. Or no, it's this guy. This guy's the boss. We've got to leave him for the last guy. We go. These guys are getting super aggressive so far in this playthrough. It's level 8 for Bowie. Kiwi can't move far enough. And we're happy for them to attack Bowie right now. He's super tanky and they can't do much damage. We'll bring Kazan around and get a Blaze 2 on these guys. Alright, that's perfect. Level 8 for Kazan. And we weakened the other guy. Let's focus on Slade and Kiwi for levels now. Yeah, we've got a storage problem. Pretty bad. These guys keep making big trips to come attack us. I probably should have left that spot open so Sarah could heal Slade. She can sneak up here, that's perfect. Um, nice. I was not expecting him to do that much damage. But that's very nice for us. Well, that'll do 1 damage. Can't hurt Kiwi right now. By the end of the game, his defense will be a lot closer to the rest of the team. It won't be as absurd how much higher he is. But for now, he's really only going to be taking 1 damage no matter what the attack is. Obviously, unless it's a magic attack, which will just wipe him off the face of the earth. And we can showcase his attack for the first time now. He throws his helmet at the guy. Careful. Let's just try to. Okay. I guess we're letting Kiwi get that kill. Jeez. All right. Perfect. We set up a couple guys for Slade and Kiwi. Ooh, I probably should have put Kiwi on the other, Slade on the other guy. I don't know if Kiwi can reach him. There's level 8, though. No. We gotta heal Bowie here. Yeah, Kiwi's just such a tank. Let's bring him around. And now he's just, really any attack away from getting his level. And Chester's doing a lot of damage. He did just get a weapon upgrade, so it's somewhat expected. Just keep eating away at Sarah's MP. This guy can't be the boss. He wouldn't be zooming down here so fast, I don't think. It must be the other one. I think he's getting the turns, though. 13 agility. He's 13. I guess there's no difference between them, but I think this one is the one that's the boss. So I'm scared to kill him and not the other. Hmm. Well, Jaha. Perfect. Oh God, Kiwi. Big dodge. We're getting a lot of dodges. Like way more than you would usually see. Seeing a fair few second attacks as well. Only a couple counters, I think. But I mean, that's really how much you should expect to see these things. We've got to get a heal on Jaha pretty bad here. Uh, hmm. I'm I'm trying to let Kiwi do that, I think. Alright, Jahan, just leave him on one so he can heal himself. Great success. No, Kiwi can't even reach the gizmo. This is horrible. That definitely shouldn't kill, so it's in kill range for Kiwi now. And here we let Kazan get a physical kill. First, maybe in the entire playthrough, and probably the only one in the entire playthrough. Actually, he probably won't be doing that again. These guys love attacking Jaha. It's so weird. I love Kiwi's little bowl cut. Two attack, two defense. It's a great level from Kiwi. And it is this guy who is the boss. And once again attacking Jaha. It's so odd. Well, dodge from the other guys. It's been really quite a common theme. Lucky we cleared that spot. Sarah doesn't have enough magic for a heal level 2. We're not trying to have any deaths other than that one in the first battle in this playthrough. It's inevitably going to happen again, but we'll hold off as long as we can. And there we go. This is our encounter with King Galam and his demons and soldiers completed. Kazan is level 9. Beautiful. Learned a modal, which is basically, I'm never going to be using that. Modal is just not really a great spell, to be completely honest. Alright, here we go. King Gollum, you've lost your followers. That's right, we beat them all. And now we gotta save Princess Alice. And here, King Gollum's gonna make quite a move. He casts some type of fireball on the Minister and the King. It's not very effective, though. And here Sir Astral wakes up. And he's still got the Jewel of Evil on him. It's an earthquake when he's opening this door. It's what he called the evil world. And here's one of Bowie's like 5 lines in the entire game. I have a bad feeling about this. We're about to get another one in this episode as well. He goes on a bit of a spree. But anyways, on a more important note, Ellis is being dragged into this black hole with King Gotham. And here goes Sir Astral claiming Bowie's good at performing acrobatics. And gotta throw him towards the light tubes. In an absurd attempt, but they lose their grip. But at least this was somewhat fruitful because. And here's Ellis. Kind of gaining some interest in Bowie, I suppose. And if you remember, we had the Jewel of Light already fused into Bowie's neck. And now we've got the Jewel of Evil as well. So, a pretty fruitful endeavor that was. Even though, unfortunately, and you see the jewels have merged together, Ellis is gone away. We'll have to find some way to save her. Oh, I forgot about the sigh. Oh, he has 3 lines in this episode, and he had one in the one before. Whew. Oh, go off, kid. Well, we'll see the other one in a couple of minutes here. And here's a big earthquake problem. In fact, it's very bad. And Sir Astral decides we have to focus on our own life instead of saving Ellis right now. They're carrying the king out. So, let's get on our way. Try to save ourselves from this earthquake. Quite the music going here while we're trying to get back home. And obviously, you can see the screen is shaking quite badly. Yeah, I get it, Sir Astral. Calm down. I don't know if I would say we're safe yet. If you looked around, these soldiers are waiting for us. And they say chasms are appearing in the ground. This is awful. It's a tragic event. We got to get on the ship to escape. And these guys get swallowed by a chasm. We got to go around. But wait. Because there's a mithril in this hole. I've got priorities, baby. Let's run through this broken school. We're never going to see that again. Well, maybe we will. Anyways, Let's get on the ship. Everyone is here. Let me check something really quick. I did already get the quick chicken, I guess. Who has the quick chicken? Jaha's got the quick chicken. All right. We gotta get off of this piece. I think we're ready to go, yeah. Let's leave port. Let's go, baby. And now we're sailing away from Grans Island into the unknown. We've got no clue where we're going. Well, I guess we do know where we're going. We're going to Parmesia, which is the mainland. And there goes Grand Seal. I was correct. We're never seeing that place again. Anyways, we're all alive. And here's Bowie's line. That makes three. All right, we're headed to Parmesia. And Sarah's experiencing some seasickness. Kiwi's got a line here. I'm always curious. It's possible to miss Kiwi. What happens to those two lines? Are they just not there if you don't get him? I've never done it. Or three lines. And Kiwi's actually the first person to spot a little something. And it's land. We've made it all the way to Parmesia. We're gonna have quite the landing here. It'll be pretty rough, I'll tell you already. Sir Afton wants us to destroy the ship. And there we go. And we've made it to Parmesia. We're going to be building a new Grand Seal. The crew is helping break up the ship, get some timber. Jog was flying out of the ship. Sarah with a sneak diss telling him he needed a bath. And we're supposed to be bringing the ship up deck. I don't have a medical herb in here somewhere. Really? Am I wrong? I must be. I guess there's not a medical herb. Could have sworn there was. Alright. It's not a big deal, to be honest. We'll just bring up the plank. We can't go back to Grans Island without our ship, so we're just gonna be stranded here on Parmesia. Well,
not stranded. We're establishing a civilization. And this guy's coming up. One of his friends went to the North Cliff, and he's not coming back. They want to send us. No, we got nothing better to do, so we're gonna go see what's up with them. All right, let's head to North Cliff. And the whole gang's coming with us, of course. And there's his buddy. Not sure what happened, but oh, there's devils. They're not just gonna let us save him. So, we made it to Parmesia, our new home. And we will continue with this battle in the next episode. Thank you all for tuning in. This was a pretty big one. I know. I'll see you guys next time.